What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And just to let you guys know, this Saturday, September 6th from 2 to 8 p.m. in Griffith Park here in Los Angeles, Joel and I will be hosting our very first carne asada for So Primos, for you guys, for the listeners. If you guys are in the Los Angeles area, please come, hang out. We're going to have food, drinks, music, good vibrations. It's going to be such a good time.
Yes, RSVP. That doesn't mean that if you're coming in not RSVP, you won't be allowed. Just RSVP so we can get a general idea how much food we have to make. Yeah. But you can pretty much bring anybody if you RSVP'd and you have like two friends that aren't doing anything they want to pregame. Be like, hey, let's pregame here. Let's hang out. Anybody can come. Just RSVP if you want to come, and then make sure you got food.
Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your real cousins.
Yes.
Because we're your So Primos, but if you have real cousins, bring them too.
I think if you don't even know us, it'll be a great badass pregame.
Yes.
To do whatever you want before after that.
Because it'll be Saturday, so you guys are probably going out to do your own thing later that night. So come pregame.
Come eat food, drink with us, and then go do your debauchery, whatever you gotta do in LA.
Yes.
You know
Will we join you? Maybe.
Because we were talking about that last week. We're like, hey, what are we gonna do after the fucking
what is the after party gonna be? And then I had to remind Joel, like, we're gonna be in park clothes and reek of meat and beer.
I know, so
we're not going to go to no club.
I might just stay there and eat. And then if they try to kick us out, I'm like, bro, they don't pay you that well. You need to eat.
Yeah. And then they're like, really, boss? And then I'll be right behind you. It's like, bro, look, this is God's country. Okay, this is sacred nature. Yeah. Okay,
sacred nature. I like that.
Yeah,
not Mother Nature.
No, sacred
nature.
You feel me?
And these park rangers take their job very seriously.
They do. Yes, so, I've encountered them. Man.
Exactly. So they'll be the same way. Like, sacred nature.
What if we, after the carne asada is over, we go explore the abandoned zoo?
I am so down. You might find me in one of those cages. You might find me.
There's a couple cages you could be in.
Oh, many.
There's one, the abandoned zoo. There's some if you get like deported.
Okay. Who do you think is getting deported more? Likely. I don't know. Who looks more foreign between the both of us?
Hey, can I say something really quick? I'm not trying to be disrespectul. I know that we need the podcast to keep going.
Yes.
Can I just say that you remind me of a movie character? Just real quick.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Okay, which one? Oh, wait. Okay, no. Emotep from The Mummy.
Huh?
Emotep.
Oh, that's a good guess, but no, not quite.
Or Anaxana because she's fucking hot.
Who?
Anaxana.
Oh, the love interest.
Oh, Brendan Fraser in the Whale.
No. That's me. No, him.
Oh, Xerxes.
The gentleman, the villain from the movie 300.
That plays Xerxes. Slaughter them! Right? And then Xerxes goes with the fucking sword and the spear.
Yeah.
And then he fucking throws a spear. He misses by an inch. Or he gets him. Yeah. Then the voiceover is like, the world will know.
Be real with me, guys. Am I fucking tripping? Yo! You guys have the same skin tone, the same top.
The lack of top, but that fool gets top. Okay, but that fool is very flamboyant though. He's very he likes to appear very sexy.
He likes he likes eyeliner.
You
like eyeliner?
Jewelry. He likes a lot of jewelry.
Yeah.
But I respect his commitment to
you should be him for this year's Halloween, dude.
Although except for the carne asada.
No. We would have to get the jewelry and the eyeliner and all that stuff. We don't have enough time. But for Halloween, I think you would be a great Xerxes.
I really want to be the carne asada.
You would be a great Xerxes.
Okay, first of all, I'm Jehovah's Witness on certain parts of the year, like with birthdays or other people's birthdays.
Yes.
But I think for Xerxes, okay, I don't mind doing that. What would you be? Oh, you'd be the fucking guy from 300, the fucking master.
Yeah.
The disgust. What's his name? The traitor.
Yeah.
The guy who betrayed Leonidas. The guy who betrayed the Spartans.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie changed my life forever.
Oh wait, what was Leonidas' wife's name?
Gerard Butler. Oh, the wife, Queen Leonidas.
Queen Leonidas,
That's queen.
I would be her.
Wait, who's King Leonidas?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I was like, not me, right?
Yeah. No, you'd be Xerxes.
Wait, so you would be the wife. Listen, being a wife is an incredible duty, but in the movie, she gets fucked by King Leonidas.
That shit turned you. That shit made you super horny, huh?
No,
when you were a kid.
No, I was like, yo, turn this off.
Turn this off. Save it. I'm gonna take it to my room.
This is not why I watch movies. This is not why I watch movies. And it was in slow mo. It was all blue.
Gosh,
typical Zack Snyder sex scene, right? Slow mo. The camera's right in front of their face. You feel like the impact and everything. It's like blue and sexual. It's a beautiful song. What was the song in that one? Actually, there was no song, but it was a very slow mo type of thing.
Yeah.
But you would be that interesting.
Yeah.
Out of all the characters,
I'd be that. Hey, so this Saturday, please, we would love to see you guys. If you guys aren't in LA, you guys live somewhere else. I know we have a lot of Soul Primos that live in other parts of the country. Maybe we'll live stream. I don't know.
Don't. We probably won't live stream because that seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
But if you're from out of the country, just fly out.
Out of the state.
I mean, out of the state, just fly out.
Just fly out.
Fly out for carne asada. Fly out for a little jungle
September
juice.
6th. Yes, there will be really good jungle juice.
Dude, so the person that is manufacturing, creating, distributing this jungle juice is a man named Melvin Diaz, my coworker here. What is your recipe? Is there what's the thought and philosophy behind your jungle juice?
It's a secret recipe, kind of similar to like the recipe. Oh, there's a fucking fly in here. It's similar to the.
There's like shit in here.
Similar to the recipe of Coca-Cola.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's a very secret endeavor.
Yes.
That being said, I will be making it in front of everyone, so they'll know how to make it. It's
the pressure is on.
Yeah.
Pressure's on you.
Yeah.
Because every time you made it, the ingredients don't really mesh well.
But you loved it.
No,
you were so impressed with it last time I made it.
Didn't you ask for gasoline from my car one time? You were like sucking the shit from my car.
Yeah. It's just a hint of petroleum.
And that shit was good.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yes, RSVP, subscribe. We're so close to 1,000.
Yeah.
I believe we can make it in 5 days, but if not, then it's okay. It's our body
And we
celebration.
also have another announcement.
Oh.
We got our Instagram back. Cousins, it's not called Soul Primos. It's not called Soul Primos Podcast like it should be.
Yes.
For some reason, those groupings of letters are banned from the algorithm for some. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's called Cousins with Soul.
Okay, I just want to shout out one person. I don't know her name. She works for Meta. Meta.
I literally last week, again, we got our page taken down again. So Joel and I were kind of bummed out because just like, man, I guess we're going to continue doing Soul Primos podcast without Instagram.
Yeah.
We'll be on TikTok and YouTube. That's it. And Spotify and Apple Podcasts. But I guess Instagram it's not in the cards.
Yeah.
And then he texts me at 3 a.m. and he's just like, yo, are you awake? And I wasn't. I was acting like I was sleeping.
Oh, acting for who? I can't see you.
I'm just like this. I'm like, oh,
wait, so I can see you from your phone. I can see you. What is he doing? Okay, go.
And he's like, he fucking texts me at 3 a.m. and he's like, dude, are you awake? Guess what? I'm on the phone with Meta.
Meta, yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, Joe's finally cracked. He's finally lost. He's finally lost his fucking mind. He's like, I'm on the phone with Mark Zuckerberg.
He's the founder of the podcast. He's going to the carne asada.
He's like, I'm on the phone with Meta. Meta is like the owner of Instagram, which is basically Facebook. You were like, I'm on the phone with Meta, and I was just like, I swear to God, for like 30 seconds, I was like, oh no, like, please tell me you're just drunk and you're doing a joke and you're doing a bit. And then I'm like, what? Who is it? Like, how? And you weren't responding. You were just like, they say that their engineers are on it. I'm like,
that's not stupid. The engineers, the philosophers are on it too. Dude,
I'm just like, okay, bro, all right, dude. And then I'm like, and then I asked you twice, and maybe you didn't see the text, or maybe you were like,
well, I was on the phone.
You were on the phone.
Yeah,
because I asked you twice. So I was like, who are you speaking to, and how did you get the number? And then you said, "Oh, it's someone from like India or something, like with an Indian accent." And they said that they're gonna
with all due respect,
and they're saying that this is an issue that's been going on with a lot of accounts, and they're gonna look into it. And I was just like, okay, all right. If Joel lost his mind, that's fine. We'll still do the podcast. It doesn't matter. And then lo and behold, a couple hours later, boom, we got our account back.
I just want to say shout out to her. Shout out to Instagram. Great people behind. Listen, it took us 8 Instagram accounts to finally get this one. Soul Primos, long live Soul Primos Instagram account, but Cousin with Soul is the real deal. Follow us on Cousins with Soul on Instagram with SOL for the soul.
Which is son in Spanish.
And I will say that was the worst time for me to answer the call because I think I was sad about something. I was with my girl sad about something. I was like, let's drink. She was like, I'll drink a little bit. And I was like, well, what do you have in the fridge? Like, I'll drink anything. And I was pounding. I was kind of pounding and drunk as fuck. And then the lady on Meta was just like, hey, can we talk on the phone? Like, I'll call you. Just give me your phone number. And I was like,
your girl was like, a woman wants to call you.
I know. She's like, what? Who is this? And I was like, don't worry about it. It's, babe, it's like, it's
Jake from State Farm.
It's business. Don't worry about it, right? It's business. Bro.
Hey, go back to sleep, man.
Go back to sleep. But I give her my phone number, and I haven't done that in a while. I was like, damn, all right. But I didn't think they would call. Because it's like, it's meta support, sometimes isn't like,
they're not real people.
They're not real people. But apparently they called me and then I answered it. I looked at the phone number first and I was like, who is this? It's like 2 a.m. This is a random phone number. But I was like, I'm feeling froggy.
Oh, and if you're feeling froggy, you better jump, homie.
If I jump into the phone call in front of my girl, because I was like, I don't know what this phone number is. A girl asked for my phone number. You know that, right? She's like, put it on speaker. I can't. It's business. This is business. Can you go outside? Yeah. And then I was like, hello. And she's like, hello, this is from Meta. And I was like, oh shit. And I go outside and I was a little buzzed. But we talked on the phone and we talked about the situation. And then now, like a day later, I was like, hey, can you try logging in? And you logged in. And then we're back. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully our haters... Hey, just to let you know, haters, you didn't win, bitch. You didn't win, bitch. And I know that we do. I didn't know we had so many haters. I mean, I'm sure we only have like 2 or 3, but they've been working overtime. Yes. But listen. I guess so. Primos have ops. No. Yes. We have ops. We have pops. Yeah. I'm down to, if you're down to like. Chip in, we can grow some crops. Like, if shit gets crazy, we call the cops. Oh, dude. Cop. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'll call fucking... You know what I mean? Hey, look. Hey, suck on us like a lollipops. Oh. Yeah, come on, dog. Haters can suck on us. What are you, 50 Cent? Take it to the candy shop to lick the lollipop? Yes. Okay. But yes, the haters... listen, I don't officially believe the haters might be what's it called? It might be something going on with the system, with the Instagram, yada, yada, yada. But either way, we're over it and we're happy we got our Instagram back because having social media is very fun, very important, especially when you want to grow a podcast. Speaking of social media, literally the third post that we post on the new page, Cousins of Soul, 200,000 views. Yes. And was it a clip that we posted 6 months ago and it flopped hard and it depressed us? Yes. Now, is it finally getting the recognition it deserves because it's a really good, funny clip, well thought out improvisation between Joel and I? Yes, but I will say this, man. Like, it was, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Cousins with Soul, Cousins with SOL. About best friends and women having male best friends. Yeah, women, like your girlfriend having a guy best friend. And I had a lot of we're warning other gentlemen and other people who have a significant other that has a best friend of the opposite sex. It's a very divisive topic, I feel, because but a lot of people relate. Very divisive. Many people have very different experiences with the topic. Yeah. Many people are the dude and be like, yeah, this is my homie. People are the woman. Yeah, my homie got weird and he fucking liked me, yada, yada, yada. And my girl had a man that I didn't really trust and we broke up because of that. There's so many variables in this situation. Yeah, and then there's like some people who were commenting, because I just find it fascinating. Some guys were like, "Oh, I'm a guy best friend, like I'm in that situation, but I wouldn't touch that girl with a 10-foot pole because I know too much. I know the stories. I've seen the stories. Yeah, I would never date her. Of course. And then other people are like, "Yeah, you wouldn't date her, but you would fucking hook up." And then they're just like, "What? No!" And then they start having arguments in the fucking comment section. Yeah. And I'm reading all of them. Okay, I'm sipping tea, reading all the comments and all the people, and but a lot of people were like, "Why are you guys so good?" Like, especially me, they were like, "Why are you so good at being like the asshole guy best friend?" And I was just being passive aggressive. Yeah, that's. But you have experience of actually being the guy's best friend, huh? Guy's best friend. I'm a guy's best friend all the time. Yeah. You're a man's best friend. I'm a man's best friend. I'm like a fucking little perrito, homie. I'm a man's best friend. I've been the man best friend. I think I am. I have some best. Well, first of all, listen. When you're a man with a partner, my best friend number 1 is my girl. You know. But I do have women best friends, and it's very different. I think when you're at this age with a serious partner. to have a woman best friend than it used to be when you're single. I think when you're single, a woman best friend is like someone you can talk to often. You don't have to talk to every day, but someone you talk to often, you hang out often, you go out with homies and shit. You fucking talk about deep shit about life, yada, yada, yada. When you have a partner, that your partner becomes everything, your life, and obviously you have your own life, but they become your best friend. You want to tell shit to the small shit, like the mundane, stupid shit, but you still consider these people your best friend. But there's got to be a big fucking difference. Because let's say if something happened to my life and I go to my homies first, and like I tell them everything, yada yada. Oh wait, babe, I'm gonna go with my homies and tell them about what happened at work and some shit. Or what happened? I got this promotion. I'll tell you later. And then I go with them first and yada yada yada. That's gonna look very bad. That's gonna look a little suspicious. That's gonna look a little shady. And also, I feel like I've said this before. If you're a male best friend to a woman who also has a partner, you have to meet the guy. You have to meet the guy. Yeah. There's no world where it can work where you're just like, I don't really care about meeting him. You got to meet him. You got to meet him. You got to be like, hey, when are we all kicking it? Yeah. So they can see our friendship and what it is and what it's not. Because a lot of times I'll say this, man. I see dudes that are fucking male best friends, and both of them male and girl best friends, right? And the way they talk, they're like, hey, chill, you tripping, dog. Hey, relax, right? But I think a very wholesome and a healthy relationship between the opposite sexes when you're like, hey, shut the fuck up. Hey, you're stupid as fuck, dude. Hey. It's very platonic. It's very like brother-sistery.
It sounds to me like you were a scoundrel. You're a piece of shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're a piece of shit in your past. Piece of shit best friend.
No, I'll say this. If you see me...
You said a whole lot of nothing right now.
If you see me around my best friends now that are women, and listen... I got my girl, I got homies, and I don't talk to them every day. I don't see them every day. I don't see them even once every 2 weeks. But I still consider them my best friends. And also, I've known them my entire life. Yeah. I think it's a little strange, and someone is a grown adult, and they're like, hey, and especially if they have a partner, like, hey, I just have a best friend that I met last year or 2 months ago. That's a little strange. Okay. These have been my friends since I was 17. So I grew up with them. It's very strange to be like, hey, if my girl was like, if before we dated, she had a homie that was like, she considered a best friend, and I would be like, yeah, I want to meet him. Yeah. But if now out of nowhere, she was like, I want you to meet my best friend from work.
So what you're saying is that opposite sex best friendships make more sense when they grew up together, when they've known each other for many years.
I believe so.
But if your significant other gets a best friend of the opposite sex 6 months ago,
hell no. Like if I for some reason was like, hey, I don't want to say her name, but hey, babe. You want to be my best friend? And she'd be like, I already met them.
I already met Melvin.
No, this is Sabrina from Sabrina from work. Who the hell is Sabrina?
Yeah. And Sabrina comes.
It's Sabby. It's Sabby. Who the fuck is Sabby? That's what I call her, Sabrina. Sabrina Teenage Witch. Like she's silly like that. You know what I mean? She'd be like, bro, I don't know who this girl is, and there's no excuse for it. I'm gonna fucking leave you. I'm dump your ass. Yeah. I'm like, Sabrina's not even chill. Why are you tripping, right? Yeah. Same reason for you. If let's say if your partner was like, hey, I'm meeting. I want you to meet my friend, fucking Brandon. You'd be like, who the fuck is Brandon?
Yeah, who the fuck? Show me Brandon right now.
Yeah. And he's like everything you hate. He's like 5'10".
I don't hate people who are 5'10".
He's everything I hate. He's got fucked up teeth. He's got fucking nice eyebrows. Fucking
that would only be acceptable, in my opinion, if Brandon, 5'10", Brandon with fucked up teeth was gay as fuck.
Oh yes, that's different.
That's totally different, bro.
See, now we're talking. There's different variables.
Yeah, in the video, a lot of gay besties were like coming in and being like, "What the hell? I would never do this." Like, yes, I would. I would do this, and we had to tell them and respond and be like, "No, we're not talking about you guys. Dude. You guys are the
straight dudes. Talking about straight
dudes. You guys are the best, man. We love gay besties out there. We love our LGBTQ community. We love our gay homies, dog. We fucking love you guys." We're talking about straight men.
Yeah, we're talking about straight men.
And all the problems that come with them, doc.
Yeah, because we're straight men.
Yeah.
Is that a hot take?
It's a lukewarm take, I think. Do you know what lukewarm means?
Yeah, it's Luke from...
It's Skywalker. but yeah, and then, and then there was, we got a few messages where it's just like, wow, okay, so this was the male perspective. I want to know the women perspective.
Yes.
Where it's just like these girl besties, kind of like in your situation, because you have 2 girl besties.
Yeah.
And we know about that. I'm being facetious.
You're being facetious. No, you're being no. Listen, they're 2 but also, like I said, I don't really talk off. We don't see each other. We don't.
Yeah, if in your case, yes, you have 2 girl besties, but you guys went to middle school together.
Yeah.
So that's like 30 years.
And we don't talk like every day. We don't text like, "Hey, what's up? Have a good day." We text. It's like one of those friends that every like couple of weeks you catch up and you're like, "Bro, you're a real one, dog."
Yeah.
Like this, I'm going through this. I'm going through this. Oh no way. Yeah. But also, I've met all their partners. Every single partner they've had. You have,
and I met some of them too.
Yeah, you met. Yeah, you met some of them too. And every single partner I've met, and I'm like, oh, this guy's nice. Yeah, he's nice. Or if one of them was weird, I'm like, yeah, he's a little strange, but if you like him, then fuck it, And I've been homies with them when they're single, and then when they're in a relationship, and I meet them, and then I feel like when their guys meet me, they're like, oh, I don't gotta worry about this dude because he was nice to me and he was cool with me, and then he was like kicking it with me. Like I kicked it with their fucking. We went to parties together where I just kicked it with the dude and fucking the girls.
But the perspective that we talked about was the male perspective, but the women perspective, we've actually witnessed that on our own behalf.
Oh yes,
where it's like literally, I know it's happened to Joe, and it's happened to me several times where a girl. Look, we're not the most handsome couple dudes.
Bro, look at me, man.
Like, hey,
I'm falling apart here.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm on my final strand, bro. I'm ready to go, bro.
Bro, you look like Wolverine a little bit.
Like what?
Hugh Jackman?
Oh, they said Bullring.
The Hugh Jack off, man.
We have a mutual friend. I'm not going to mention their name, but when I first met him, he said, dude, you look like Hugh Jackman and then I could tell that he wanted to say something mean. And then I was like, if what? He's like, he just looked, if you had Melvin and Hugh Jackman, you would look like him. And I'd be like, what? I was like, what? But I think he wanted to say like, you look like Hugh Jackman if he got fucking ugly and fat and wasn't rich. Which makes sense. I don't know. But
no, don't say that. Dude, don't say that about yourself.
Well, I mean, all right, back to the point is that we're not the best looking guys.
Okay, move on from that shit, bro. Now that's like self-hate. That's like self-harm at this point. You don't have to repeat that shit. And don't say we. Just say you. Say I'm not the good. Don't hurt me because you want to hurt yourself. Hurt people. Don't bleed on other people.
You're right.
Don't bleed on other people.
Realize.
Yeah, she believes he lies. God damn. Okay, go. For the 3rd time. But he's fucking ugly.
It's happened 3 times throughout the last, I want to say maybe 8-9 years, right? Where a girl fucking hits on me like she makes it really obvious, and like she's like doing all this stuff, and she's asking straight up asking me out, and then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, nice, okay, very cool. And then fucking I post my girl and she comments.
Oh, yeah.
She comments and she's just like, wow, you guys are so cute. Da, da, da. But then there was one time where I posted a story where I was like, I think I was playing basketball or something like that. And she sent me hard eyes. She sent me hard eyes. And then she DM'd me later that night at like 2 a.m. A video where she was in an Uber driving to a bar. And she's just like.
That she was driving the Uber?
Yeah, no, she's an Uber driver. She was in the back of an Uber, and she's just like heading to this like particular bar.
Yeah.
Come through, and I'm just like, what the fuck, like I politely told you, like I politely declined you and told you, hey, I have a girlfriend, and then you're in my girlfriend's message like comments, giving her compliments and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then only to like. I'm like, do you think I'm not going to show her these messages?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think I'm fucking, what type of guy do you think I am where I'm like, I'm not going to show my girl these messages when she wakes up? Like,
but is this a person that you would consider a best friend, someone that you trusted very well? Is it like a stranger or something?
No, this is, so this particular account, she was kind of a stranger that I had just met kind of like in passing through work and stuff like that. But there was, for my ex, she had like this bestie. And then we all 3 of us got really close. And she was like, she tried grabbing my crotch at a party. We got really drunk. And I was like, what the fuck? And then obviously she like apologized. She was like, I'm sorry, I was drunk. And I was just like, dude, should I tell my girl? Like, and I ended up telling my girl.
Yeah.
And they ended up resolving it. and then my ex, and then my ex told me, it was just like, yeah, it's okay. I understand she was drunk and stuff like that. And I'm just like, all right, dude. And then me and my ex broke up like a month later.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, but she was like, I thought we were friends, and then she was like, we became really close friends, and we talked about everything, and then it turns out she was just like, she just like aggressively hit on me at this party, and like it wasn't, and I remember telling my ex like it wasn't an accident, like I know what an accident is, like she slips or maybe she just grabs my crotch or something like that. I get it, I'm tall and she's kind of a short girl, but like the whole night she wanted to sit on my lap twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had to be like, whoa, what? Do you want to use the chair? Like, you could use the chair. You know what I mean? She's grabbing my shirt. She's like, she wants to hang from my shoulders. You know what I mean? Like there's one time she went like that to get a hug, and I just kind of like side armed her, and she just held onto my shoulders, and she put her legs around my waist.
Oh, see, that's why you don't like hugs.
Dude, she was just like, I don't know. She was climbing me like a tree, and I'm just like, what the? I was like, oh, and I'm like looking around, and my friends are seeing this. My friends are seeing this, bro. And I don't want my friends to think that I'm on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm like, dude, can you, okay, like, chill. So after her grabbing my crotch, I was just like, okay. I gave her like so many tries, so many chances.
To grab your crotch? Try again. Try again.
No, I gave her so many chances because I was also kind of lit too. So I'm just like, okay, like you're, you know, all right, like please. And then once she grabbed it, I was like, what the fuck? And I called my ex, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? This just happened. And my ex was kind of like, I think she was in shock. She was very chill, so like, I don't know. But after that, I never talked to the best friend again. Even though I was with my ex for like another month, I never talked to her again. I'm just like, bro, that's so weird, bro. Like, imagine if it was the other way around, dog.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was the other way around, and I'm like, I grab your fucking crotch, or I'm like forcing you to sit on my lap. Like, dude, I would be the biggest piece of shit in the world.
Yeah.
But since you're a girl, it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, dude. And and also like, I felt kind of betrayed because I was like, bro, I thought we were homies. I thought we were friends. Like, that's kind of like that's kind of like a fucked up thing to do, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you also think I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit enough to be like, oh yeah, let's hook up and not tell her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you think I'm a fucking piece of shit? It was on so many levels. I was so disrespected and offended on so many levels.
That sounds scandalous a little bit.
Yeah.
See, luckily, I've never had to deal with my friends. That's why it's only like, dude. That's why it's very consistent. These two people have only a woman that I consider best friends for years and years and years. Because like I said, they've switched partners, I've switched partners, they've switched partners, and like we've been going out drunk or single, and then like if we ever go out too drunk, we take each other home, or she takes me home, or Uber. It's like it's all been chill, and I think it stems really from the fact that we all started partying at 17, 16.
Yeah.
So there's a different sense of like when you know someone for that long, you kind of want to. It's almost like family in a way, where you're just like, I want to just take care of you. Like if you're in a negative situation, because they've driven me home many fucking times.
Because you guys become like siblings after a while.
Yeah, I've gone out with them and I got fucking destroyed and then fucking plaster, and then they just take me home or Uber me home and shit.
Like literally before we started recording, we were watching a TikTok of this white woman, this white creator. It was just like, that one friend, how that one friend acts after meeting your boyfriend for the first time.
Yeah.
And she's just like, oh, I see it now. I understand it now.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know why she picked him, but I get it now.
Yeah.
And she kept repeating it. It's like, no, I get it. No, like I didn't understand why like she liked him, but now that I meet him, like I get it. I kind of like it. I kind of want. And then like, obviously it's like stupid viral, and it's like so many women are in the comments that are like, oh my God, I had a friend like this. I had a fucking bestie like this that fucking tried to fuck my man behind my back, tried to do this behind my back and stuff like that. And it's just like, dude, it's trifling, dog. There's some trifling ass motherfuckers out here, bro. Hey, what's the quote? The funny thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemy. Come on, bitch.
I've never heard that before.
Really?
Never.
I was trying to you're like, no, I say it all the time.
I was trying to give you credit. But it's very true, man. It's very true. It's very true. That's why people, obviously from the comments I've seen, people have many negative experiences from like the guy best friend, a woman best friend, opposite sex best friends. Yeah. But I don't know. I just think you got to be careful. you gotta. For me, it's hard to be like, oh, you can do that as you get older because I've just known these people for so fucking long, and I've never felt like if I've met somebody and they became like a best friend and like ended up like, well, we just started dating pretty much, that type of thing. But these are the consistent, like, oh, we've known each other for like 10, almost 11, 12 years, and we've never dated, nothing. Yeah. And the other people where I met, like, oh, we work together, and then, oh, we're best friends, and then we'd start dating, and then we'd break up or whatever. But like, I don't know. But it's very different because I'm very flirtatious in those. We're very flirtatious in those. And when I get older, and like those people that I meet that I'm best friends, like at work or like there's like it's different than the people that I consider my best friends. Like these two people in my life that I consider.
You say you're very flirtatious?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying like those people that I met, like as I got older.
Yeah.
Like let's say from work or from like other shit in life that are like we meet and we talk and we start hanging out and like we're like best friends and shit. It's like very flirty. Mm-hmm. It's very different than like the people that I consider my best friends now.
Oh, okay.
The relationship is very, very, how we talk to each other is very, very different. Yeah. The other ones, we're not afraid of being blunt or being kind of disrespectful or rude. To just be like, no, what the fuck? You're stupid. Yeah, you're dating this guy because you have these kind of issues because you don't fucking respect yourself enough. But these other people, it's very flirtatious, nice. Mm-hmm. Everything's kind of sugar coated, so it's very different. Yeah. You know, and I think that happens a lot as you get older. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I don't really do those shits anymore.
You're overformed. Guy best friend,
dude. I've been every sort of best friend you could possibly be, man.
I will say, dude, I appreciate a lot about you. No, but one thing that I do appreciate is that you're never judgmental towards me, and like, and not only are you not judgmental, you've done way worse things than I have.
What the fuck?
Stay with me. Like,
okay, I want to leave.
For example, a couple months ago, I fucked up. I did something weird. Nothing crazy, but I kind of fucked up. And then right before we started recording, I was just like, and I told you, I was like, dude, I think I did this thing, man. I don't know if it's like a bad or good thing that I did. Like, and then you were like, okay. And you were listening.
Can you clear the air? Because it sounds very fucking vague.
I'm making it purposely vague, right? And you were like, okay, you're listening to me. And I was just like, and then in my head, I was like, fuck, he's going to think I'm a piece of shit. And then I was like, Have you ever been in a situation like that? And I'll never forget. You looked at me like, yeah, I did that twice.
Wait, okay, what is the situation? It sounds shady as fuck. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know.
It just sounds shady as fuck. I remember did something terrible, and you did it twice, so I felt better about it. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? God, what the fuck are you talking about?
No,
it wasn't be murder. It could be anything.
It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like a little embarrassing, I think.
Oh, okay. Say that then.
Yeah. It was just like a little embarrassing. Yeah.
I did something awful, and you did it twice. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the most shameful thing I've ever done in my life, and I felt so good after you told me you did that shit twice.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck, bro?
It wasn't shameful. It was like an embarrassing thing. It was kind of like
now
like a personal embarrassing thing.
I've done a lot of embarrassing shit in my life, man. I've done a lot of it.
But I always think to that, and I'm just like, yeah, wow, like he didn't judge me at all, and he was even more so. He was like, don't even worry about it, bro. I did this shit twice.
Dude, I've done a lot of embarrassing stuff in my life, man, and I think there's a lot of pressure. And I hate to talk about men. I hate to talk about. Look, here comes another guy talking about how hard it is to be a guy. Yada yada yada, boring shit. But I think when I was growing up, like being a man, it means something to be like man, being perfect, being like this. You want to act a certain way. This is how a man should react to the situation. And then you overthink things. Like if something happens to you, you want to fucking react like, no, it's all good. Or you want to act like a fucking Jason Statham type of character because you see these dudes in the movie act so cold.
Stoic. You want to be
stoic and cold-blooded and shit. Yeah. But in real life, you say something awkward when you leave and you say something stupid like, and then everybody's like, why'd you say that? And you're just like anxious and overthinking. And I did a lot of those shits, man. And that's why it's very surprising when you do it because you're 6'5", your image is like alpha male.
Dude. Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But literally yesterday, I was it was my little sister's birthday, and I was taking her around the city to get free stuff for her birthday. Like Sephora, they give you free makeup for your birthday.
I thought you just getting like chairs and coffee tables from fucking random houses.
Yeah. It's like we started like just stealing from people.
Oh no, like those shitty fucking furniture that people just like, I don't want to throw this away. I'm gonna put it outside. I thought you were just going to rough neighborhoods.
No. So Sephora, it gives you free makeup on your birthday. Yes. Krispy Kreme gives you free donuts on your birthday. So we go to a coffee shop that like has coffee and they give you free shit on your birthday. And the guy was just like, "Oh, dude. Yeah, happy birthday." And my sister was in the passenger seat and we're in the drive-thru. He's like, "Happy birthday." And we're like, "Oh, thank you so much." And he's like, "Why don't you ask for like a bigger size? Ask for a bigger size because it's free.
Yeah.
And it's your birthday." And we're like, "No, it's okay." And he goes, "No, give it back to me. I'm going to give you a bigger size." And I'm like, "Wow, thanks, man. That's so cool." And then he gives us the coffee, the drink. And as we're about to drive off, and he's like, "All right, enjoy your birthday." And I was like, "Yeah, you too."
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
And as I drove off, and my little sister was just like, "You're the stupidest bitch I ever met." And I'm like, "Oh, should I drive back and like apologize?"
And your sister would say that.
She would say that.
She did say that. She said that to me for. I was like, "Bro, what?"
Yeah, I think your shoes were tied or
yeah,
something.
She's like, "You're a fucking broke bitch, aren't you?" I'm like, "Dude, what?" Your sister is kind of. She gets it from you.
Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. Like you said, I'm 6'5" alpha male. I don't know.
No, I said you. That's your image.
Oh, you're saying that's the front I put up.
That's your portray. That's what you portray. That's your character.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't want to say what you did before this podcast started, man.
What? Oh, wait, what?
You don't want to know, man. You want me to tell him?
Ooh, all right, now I'm nervous. What?
Oh, man, what have you done? You're getting nervous right now. Why?
What have I done? What have I done?
Should I tell him? I'll tell him.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
even though I don't know what you're going to say.
What's that noise you made?
Oh.
You're looking through all your...
It was a hiccup.
No, it wasn't a hiccup.
It was a hiccup.
You were like, "Yo, turn these lights on. Where's my food?" And then you were like... you like sneeze? Oh, that day.
It was a hiccup. Okay.
I thought my female dog was... I thought my sopita was in here because you were like...
Okay, all right, guys. Have you guys ever drinking a carbonated beverage and you're drinking so fast so you get a hiccup, but you also burp? You burp the gas? So it was like...
You looked at me like this. You were afraid.
You looked at me and you're like, "What the? You should be ashamed of yourself."
Because that's so unlike you to make that noise, man.
Yes,
it was
bro,
such
I'm
a weak
human.
noise.
I'm human.
I know you're human. You're not a god.
I'm human.
What god would you be if you could be?
What?
What god would you be if you could be?
God?
Yeah.
Zeus.
Oh, you're going to hell, bro.
Aries.
I would never even think about being a god because I am nothing like a god. I'm just a human. I'm a mortal man, and I'm humble.
I'm
humble enough to admit that. I'm humble enough to admit that. What's the girl? Medusa. What's the one that fucks the one that's like, "Oh, there's a movie about this fool. There's a movie about this fool." That
Hercules.
No. There's a movie about this guy. Oh shit! Okay, it's an animated movie, but it's like it's
Hercules.
Almost, no, is that The Rock? No, that's who plays Hercules? The Rock plays Hercules. God damn.
This is a Disney movie.
No, it's animated, but like it's almost like it looks exactly like real life. It's
Beowulf.
Beowulf, yes, Beowulf. Who's the one? Angelina Jolie fucks Beowulf.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be Angelina. Oh. I just call her a goddess,
dude. You're okay. Look, listen. Yes, I do get hiccups. Fucking sue me.
You know how every time I've gotten hiccups in my life, it makes me feel like less than.
And what the fuck? I'm giving you fucking props. I'm like, man, Joel never fucking judges me or he accepts me for who I am. But twice today with the hiccup, you fucking roasted the shit out of me. And then secondly, I was telling you a story of when I first experienced a 5-minute standing ovation from a Broadway performer. And I started getting emotional and you're like, "Oh man, you're kind of like an emotional wreck, huh?"
And I was
you're
like,
kind of a pussy, huh?
"Wait, you're crying around a bunch of guys?" Because you said you went to an Aladdin play
on Broadway, yes,
a Broadway play about Aladdin. There was a 5-minute standing ovation, and you were the first one to stand up, and you're like, "Yes, yes, right? And then everybody started clapping, and then everybody was like clapping, yes, and then like you started crying, you started letting the tears out, and people were comforting you. And for me, it just destroys any version of you which you have created on this podcast and off the podcast. Because off the podcast, what do you tell me? You're like, oh, I am him, and I am him all the time, and you like to portray yourself as like this Jason Statham, either or Jason Statham from this one movie. Who's the guy from
Jason Voorhees.
American Psycho?
Jason Voorhees.
There's a lot of fucking Jasons out there.
Yeah, Jason's from. Jason Voorhees is from Friday the 13th.
Okay, so a different movie.
Jason Bateman.
Yes, exactly. That's the image you portray. And then this is way back before you were with anybody and with whatever. This is when we were all young. You said you used to have sex and you used to go like this in the mirror.
Oh, you're talking about American Psycho?
That's what I just said, American Psycho.
Wait, I think you said Psycho. Oh.
What the fuck? Wait, did you do that? You've done that before. I caught you. I just bullshit for the last 2 minutes. Did you actually do that? You actually fucked somebody?
Do what?
Like this?
Oh, I used to do it. Well, first of all, I'm a virgin.
Yes.
So if I would have, I probably would do a lot of funny.
You told me
things.
you wouldn't have sex with anybody unless there was a mirror around you.
Oh, dude, no. What I said is I wouldn't have sex with anyone unless unless I really looked at the man in the mirror and I really
which man, bro? Which man? The other man, the guy you were fucking.
What, you not scared? Oh.
I don't fuck anybody. At least I look at this man in the mirror. Which man were you fucking, man?
Oh, okay. Look, hey, I will say last week I did something and you didn't know about it, and then you saw me get posted on someone else's story, and you got all freaked out. Huh?
Sounds like most weeks, yes.
Yeah. So last weekend I went on a very nice hike.
What?
What? What was that reaction?
I just can't imagine you being outside, man.
Why?
Because every time I call you, you're indoors in a house and you're just in your room. No, not a party. Sometimes you've been like, oh, I'm at this fucking bougie party. I'm in a rooftop. I'm like, bro, that's your window.
I will say this on Saturday morning, you FaceTimed me, and I was a little hungover because I was celebrating my sister's birthday. And I was a little hungover, and you're like, dude, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, I'm hungover. I have like my glasses and my hair's all messed up.
Yeah.
And I'm hungover, dude. And you were like, how much did you drink? I was like, I drank a lot. And then what was your first question? You were like,
are you okay?
No, you were like, oh, what did you do?
Because
you're like, what did you do, bro?
Because how many times have you drank?
You're like, who did you hurt?
How many times have you drank and then you came? You told me I'm going to drink on Saturday and we film on Tuesday. You come on Tuesday and you tell me, hey, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm like, what did you do, bro? And then you're like, whoa, what do you mean? No, I just want to cleanse. And I'm like, cleanse from what? And you're like, well, I got drunk and I threw up while I was making dinner for my girlfriend. And then next week it's like, oh, I got drunk and I was drunk in the restroom and I pulled the door down and they had to fucking rebuild the building. Okay, next, I got drunk and then I fucking hit this guy, hit this car, and then fucking I walked out of the scene.
Whoa, not the third one.
Wait, the first two were true. The first two were true. But that's why every time you say, oh, I got drunk, I'm like,
you're like, and who did you hurt?
And you're like, oh yeah, it's great. It was with my sister, and I was like, your sister's. Oh God, right?
What did you do? What did you say?
And you're like, yeah, it was fun, right? And I'm like, tell me the truth, man.
Yeah.
What did you do? And you're like, yeah, we just drank like beatboxes and fucking. I'm like, listen, you drank beatboxes? No. Who did you beat?
And box.
You've been boxing, so tell me. Who did you beat?
Yeah. No, okay, so that happened, but last week I went on a really nice hike. And I saw a little waterfall. It was so cool.
I'm sorry, this last reel we posted was so stupid. Like it, please. People are liking it finally. We posted the dumbest reel we posted. Okay, like it. Anyways, yeah, last week you went on a hike.
Yeah.
And
it really upset you.
Oh, dude, because listen, I'm new to having it's been like 2 months since we've been able to go on our platform's Instagram.
Uh-huh.
This is a new Instagram. Yeah. So we followed all our partners, all our friends, yada, yada. And then I was just like I was on Instagram and I was looking at people's stories and I looked at your partner's story. And then I saw you and like the wild, there was like rocks, there was like a stream of water, there was like greenery in the background, and you were like I was looking at your back, and then the first thing I thought was like, I've never seen this outfit before. And you were like wearing like ammo and camo. You were wearing like camel pants, and the first thing I thought was like, okay, obviously stolen valor. Stolen valor is a very common thing in the Melvin world, right? He's not a soldier, but he acts like a soldier.
I'm not a soldier, but I got sold.
I got sold, but I'm not a soldier, right? Yeah. You say some bullshit like that, and then I literally felt like I was like spying on somebody. I was like, oh shit!
You're like, who is this? Oh, it's so and so's page, and then you see me in the wild. You're like, oh. I was like, oh. It really freaked you out.
It really freaked me the fuck out because I've never seen you outside. I've never seen you like next to nature. I've never seen you in a body of water. I've never seen you on rocks. I've also never seen you wear like I know you have outfits, but I know you have 4 for sure. And I've never seen you wear this outfit. So I feel like I was seeing something I wasn't supposed to, right? And I almost reported it, but I was like, no, this is like for the partners page and shit. And then I skipped on the story, and then you were walking, you were smiling, and I was like, wow, he can smile. Like, he doesn't have to do this all the time.
You love when I do that.
No, it's stupid. Okay, and it was very not demoralizing. It was just like very strange what I felt, man. It was very uncomfortable, man.
Yeah.
Because seeing you in the wild is very strange, man. It's like seeing a wildcat, bobcat, a bear, footage of a bear, of a velociraptor.
I think a lot of people don't realize. I hate that I have to keep saying it, but I'm 6'5". I'm 6'5". I'm a big guy.
Your height didn't matter,
and I'm a big guy. So like when people maybe like they see my videos and stuff like that, and then they see me in like the wild in real life, they're just like, dude, he's a lot chubbier than. A lot chubbier than or he's like, dude, he's a lot taller or whatever. You know what I mean? I think I'm kind of like a prehistoric figure in that way.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see your fossils. I can't wait to just dig your body up.
You can't wait to get my bones?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I can't wait to find you in a Colorado River or just some bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And dig up your fossils and be like, I found something.
Yeah.
Right? And then I call paleontologists and we dig you up, and I use a toothbrush.
Yeah.
And then there's this massive bone like this, and everybody's like, oh, that must be his femur. And I'm like, no, it's not his femur. It's not his femur, man.
You start crying in the pile of bones. It's not his femur, man.
Not his femur. What could it be?
Dude, if I fucking went missing, would you be a part of the search party searching for me?
Yeah.
You'd be the one leading.
I'll be drinking like, y'all can waste your time, but...
If it was me, homie, I would go back home, man.
Where would you be? I wonder where you would die. Where you? Would you be actually be dead or just missing?
Oh,
that's different.
Well, that's up to you to find out.
That's different.
Yeah,
that's different.
Okay, let's say I was dead, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I was dead. So how do you think I would die? Like Melvin's best
drowning from beatbox or Four Locos or some disgusting drink.
No, well, that would be my system.
Yeah, it would be your system, and then you die somewhere, and then all the sugar pours out of your body.
So where would you search for me first? So you get a phone call. Melvin's missing. We need help. You're the Melvin whisperer. Help us find Melvin.
Oh, I don't want to be like creative, but the boring answer would be like in the beach, in a body of water, because you say the beach the beach helps you. The beach helps you find clarity.
Well, obviously, I don't have clarity if I'm going missing.
Oh, and your Mustang probably.
Okay.
Because the AC. Your AC works on. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's a hard question to ask. Where would you die?
Yeah. Would it be in the city, in nature?
Oh, in LA. You're like, you said LA's my city. You'd be at a rooftop bar, at an Oscars after party.
Okay.
At a rooftop bar, you die with a drink in your hand, but with the Four Loko in your pocket or some shit with shooters in your pocket. Yeah. But if someone asked me to go look for you, I'll be like, if we haven't found him, he just doesn't want to be found. Right? And then your family is like, no, you have to find his body. Yeah. And I'm like, he doesn't want to be found.
He doesn't want to be found. And then it's just like, my family's like, no, like, we literally found a note in his room saying, I've been kidnapped, please help me.
And the cops would be like, cops are like, you know him the best. Where did we look? Don't look. He doesn't want to be found. And then the cops are like, can we search inside your home? No. Why? For what?
Yeah.
Why do you want to look inside my home? They're like, why are you so against looking for him? Something you shouldn't look for. Because you might be afraid of the answers.
holy shit. And then they go on your property and they're just like, they can't find me anywhere. And you're just like, what did I say? and then like the captain's like, all right, guys, everybody out. This was a waste of time.
Yeah.
And then the main detective's like, I swear to God, Joel has something to do with it.
Yeah.
And then you look back and you're like looking through the window like this and you go, you smile. Yeah. And then the detective's just like, and he turns around and he just hears,
and
you're like, what the fuck? And he's like, and then he hears, and then he looks down, and then the movie ends. Come on, dude! Shout out Prisoners, man.
Prisoners, you are huge.
Yeah. And you're.
I'm the crazy fucking creepy guy, the creepy fucking guy.
With the snakes, yeah.
Well, I could be the grandma.
Oh, you could, yeah. That being said.
That being said, listen. If you found me, let me flip the question on you.
I would find so they call your family calls me. He's like, "Yo, we can't find Joe. Where is he? You know him better than anyone. We need your expertise. We need your assistance." I'll be like, oh, do you guys want to look now or because I'm free tomorrow?
But no, we have to look now.
The first 48 hours are super important. 48? How many hours has it been? 17 so far. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, earliest I could fucking help you guys tomorrow, maybe like 6 p.m.
Why tomorrow? Why can't you do it now?
I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
What the hell? Get the fuck out my fucking ball sack. Damn.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. He told us about your ball sack, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna tomorrow happens, right?
Yeah.
It's now we're an hour 45.
Yeah. So I pull up and I'm like, all right, guys, let's find.
Hungover as fuck.
yeah.
Burping, doing weird ass noises. Right?
Yeah, just finishing up the last of the beatbox. I'm like,
I was like, sir, you don't think you should be sober when you're looking for your best friend?
All right.
You're like, best friend,
boys, let's get to work.
What would you do if I refer to me as your best friend? Would that make you mad?
No. The detective was just like, so you're Melvin. You're the best friend. I'm like. I guess he considers me his best friend. Yeah, I suppose that's true, detective. Detective's just like, all right, come with me. So I search your room for clues, right? Yeah. So I search your room. I search for your tissues. See how many tissues were used.
How many? What do you notice though? I noticed
that none of the tissues are untouched.
Of course.
Yeah. But then I noticed that the lotion's almost gone.
Okay, so what is the lotion usually? Okay, you look at the lotion.
Yeah.
There's like lotion.
I see the crust. I see the crust of the lotion on the bottle where it was like this for a long time, and all of a sudden, in a matter of seconds, now it's low.
Yeah, but you see lotion on the wall.
I see lotion on the
wall.
And
then you like this. Oh, that's semen.
No, I go like this. I'm like, I touch it, and I'm like, the detective's like, oh, you shouldn't touch it. I think that's cum. I think that's semen. And I'm like, no, let me try. Oh, yeah, that is cum. Yeah, that is fucking cum.
The cop's like,
yeah. and then throw up, and then I go to the throw up. You had Denny's last night, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The other detective, the rookie detective's like, he's a genius.
He's a genius. He's a genius.
And then I go and I kind of sit down on your bed and I close my eyes and I imagine every possible scenario of the night before when you went missing.
And this takes hours.
Yeah, it takes hours. And it's just like, all of a sudden there's like 20 Joels in the room with me. And I'm like this, I'm like Doctor Strange, and you guys are all doing like crazy stuff. Jumping off the walls, checking off, editing. and then all of a sudden, the detective's like, is this guy even know? And I go, I know where he is.
What?
And then you're just in the backyard. You hung yourself.
I'm just out like this.
Took you long enough.
And then the cops get spooked out.
Yeah, the cops.
It's like
he's got a car. Ice comes and takes you away.
They force me. And then someone fills me. What is your name? What is your name? Oh, Romero. This is like blasted. We have Joel Romero, the latest victim of the ice raids.
Dude, as you're getting taken away by being deported, I'm just like there, and I'm like, Another case solved.
Someone's like, hey, man. Good shit, man.
The detective's like, you should join the academy. And I'm like, academy's not good enough for me, boy.
Ooh.
And then I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave your house and be like, I'm gonna miss that guy. And then all of a sudden I go, I hear, shh. And I'm like, what the hell? I look down, the movie's over. Oh, fuck.
That's a good movie. I would pay to watch that movie, man.
Yeah.
I'm easily killable, I think.
I think you're easily killable, kind of like in the way Deadpool is, but then you're always coming back.
I feel like if someone shot, like, yeah, I'm hard to kill, man. Like,
yeah, you're hard to kill, hard to live. Dude,
man, like, how the fuck did we get here?
If you find my bones, or because I go missing. Honestly, but in all honesty, if you go missing, I will tell the detectives, go to Egypt. Go to the Nile River. That's where you'll find your answers.
No, you'd be some stupid shit. You'd be like, yeah, Joel's missing. You'd be like, yeah, but does anybody miss him?
Oh my God.
And the detectives would be like, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck
Thanks
this
for your time.
Thank you for your time. Fuck this. Case solved. Case unsolved. Happily unsolved. Oh man, we're bad.
It's just like your loved ones are like, he's left such a big hole in our hearts, and I'm like,
big,
yeah, big holes. I mean,
sounds unlike him. But.
Sounds to me like he can't fill a hole. It saves his life. Fuck, you're painting me out to be a fucking villain.
I'm letting you. I'm giving you a pedestal to be exactly who you are. You are who you say you are, a superstar. So
look. Hey, that being said, this is a great episode.
I think this episode has been great. And that being said, great episode. I'm Joe Romero.
And my name is Melvin Diaz.
And we are
the Soul Primos.
Or if you want to follow us, Cousin with Soul.
Cousins with Soul.
SOL.
Yeah. And then RSVP to the CARNE this weekend. Come hang out with us.
And RSVP, our friend.
Okay,
bye.
Bye.